Chapter 5, Mishnah 3. Continuing from the previous Mishnah, which listed all the possible cases of mamar followed by a different act, the Mishnah now goes through all the cases where the first act was giving a get. If he first gave a get to his Yevama and then made ma'amar with her, she needs a second get and chalitza. The get to end the mamar marriage and the chalitza to remove the biblical yibum bond that is still in place. If he gave her a get and then cohabited with her, she needs a get and chalitza. Although once he gave her a get, he was forbidden to cohabit with her. On the biblical level, the cohabitation was a valid yibum, so they are now married. He must therefore end this marriage by divorcing her with a get. On the other hand, since this cohabitation was forbidden, the rabbis treated it as a flawed yibum, which does not fully remove the yibum bond. Therefore, on the rabbinic level, she still needs chalitza. If he gave her a get and then performed chalitza with her, there is nothing after chalitza. That is, there is no yibum-related action that takes effect after chalitza, since the chalitza completely removed the yibum bond. Next, the Mishnah goes through all the cases in which the first act was chalitza, followed by all the cases in which the first act was cohabitation. If he performed chalitza with her, and then either made mamar with her, or gave her a get, or cohabited with her, or if he first cohabited with her, and then either made mamar with her, or gave her a get, or performed chalitza with her, there is nothing after chalitza. That is, none of the three acts that followed the chalitza had any effect, because the chalitza completely removed the yibum bond. Similarly, none of the three acts that followed cohabitation have any effect, because the cohabitation completely erased the yibum bond. In short, after a rabbinic act, mamar or get, a second act, whether biblical or rabbinic, has an effect. But after a biblical act, cohabitation or chalitza, a second act has no effect. The Mishnah has until now given the laws for two acts performed by one yavam with one widow. The Mishnah now states the law for two acts performed by one yavam with two widows, one with each. The rules we have learned in the previous Mishnahs apply both to one yavama involved with one yavam, as well as to two yavamas involved with one yavam, where the yavam performs the first act with one yavama and the other act with her co-wife. The next Mishnah will illustrate this.